Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for joining me today. We are out here on the Cumberland throwing around that easy shiner, looking for mainly bass, but just about anything that bites. The river looks kind of dead right now, so we'll see if we can get lucky. Anyhow, I got about an hour and a half. Let's see what I can get on. Thanks for watching, guys. Alright guys, so we got our easy shiner rigged on this 3-aught EWG with a 1/8 ounce sinker. We're running 8-pound fluorocarbon, and we're going to be mainly working the bank right here. Pop around on the bottom a bit, but hopefully this somewhat low lighting conditions will get us a bite. I'm just gonna kind of slow roll this bait in and give it a couple jigs occasionally. Sometimes we'll just let it hit bottom and kind of drag it and really work it as creatively as possible. Good fish, guys. Good fish. Oh, I got a feeling this is a drum, but I would love for it to be a bass. Oh, don't let it take that drag. There's got to be a drum the way it's pulling. I think it's a good fighter, guys. I can't even see it. Just gonna have to let it tire itself out. If it was a bass, it would have jumped by now, I'm pretty sure. If it is a bass, it's a dang good one. It looks black like a drum. Oh man, it's a flathead. Look at that. Get it up here. Gorgeous flathead. Same place I pulled out the last one. Come on up, darling. Big old boy. Alright guys, look at that flathead. Absolutely good looking. Look at that gold kind of coloring on it. That's a heavy one too. That's a nice flathead right here, guys. Show her off on the big camera. Check out this fish, guys. It's just about a tank of a flathead. The way it took that Keitech, I had no idea. I thought I was fighting a drum for sure. But whew, good looking first fish, guys. Pleasant surprise for sure. I'm gonna get her back. Thanks, girl. Off she goes. Y'all, you gotta enjoy that bycatch. As my man from 514 Fishing Henry was talking about, I love that bycatch. Caught him on the Keitech. The last thing I expected was to catch a flathead today, guys. All right, guys, I'm pretty stoked about that flathead. Second one this year, so always a pleasant surprise on something like a Keitech. I'm trying to remember what we caught our last one on. It was a white creature bait, I think. Can't quite remember the name. It was one of those JDM ones. Finally, we're able to fish this area right here. It's where I'm thinking we're gonna get lucky with bass. Good fish. Come on. All right, now that bite's picking up. Ouch, ooh, spined me. Easy, easy. That's a healthy little fatty, huh? Thanks, buddy. Did some damage to the old Keitech. There we go. Try to get as many uses as possible. One of the best paddle tails ever designed. However, not the most durable. All right. Let's try to get a few more on. Looks like that one was pretty close to the rock. Good fish. All right. Yes. Oh, that's a fight. That's a fight, boys. What we got? I think it might be a big bass. I can't really tell. It's trying to pull up on me. Big drum. Big drum. Just a multi-species days, fellas. Taking my Keitech, are ya? Good looking drum, guys. Look at that drum, you boy. That's a good looking one. Nice fatty. All right, all right. Turned out to be a nice evening, that's for sure. Get you back in. After that Keitech, you spit my bait pretty hard. And off she goes. Harder to put them in gently in this riprap. What a nice multi-species day. So we got a little bass on, a little drum action, a little flathead. All right, guys, we'll throw a couple more casts and I'm out of here. Nice 3-fish day. I'm cool with it. I wasn't out here very long at all. And fight was extremely challenging, so I'm thankful for what we got on. Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I had a great time making it, as always. Had a ton of fun fishing today, throwing one of my favorite paddle tails, that Easy Shiner. Just a bait I know is going to get hit. It's a 4-inch by Keitech, and this is in sight flash. So I did rig it on an EWG, which is something I've been doing a little more often, with a 1/8 ounce sinker, just bullet weight, just running free on there. And it is, I don't think it's as effective. I feel like I have so much more control fishing a jig head, but when I'm hitting that riprap hard, this bait won't snag up as much. So I could snag up, you know, every 3-4 casts when I am fishing a jig head hard on the riprap, and it's just inevitable. I've been doing it for a very, very long time, and it's gonna happen occasionally. That ball head is gonna get hit, stuck in the rocks, whether I free it or not. It's gonna tear up that Keitech a little more. So the EWG, I think it's extremely less durable fishing it that way, because when I do catch a fish, it's a miracle if I don't shred it up too bad to re-rig it. However, it is a bit more weedless, and I am actually able to preserve more paddle tails that way. And while this is probably one of the most effective paddle tails out there, it's certainly not the most durable. I think anyone that has used them before knows that. I like to bring out at least 2 packs typically. So unfortunately, this is the only one I have left after that video, and it has been used where it's torn up, but I'll try to rig it. And The cool thing about these, my brother actually taught me this one, is that you can rig them backwards after you kind of torn up the soft plastic on the belly. But all you do is you simply will kind of go way up top where I got a little bit of plastic. You know, set it up on that shank, pop it through, do a little twisty. Make sure that eye gets covered by that plastic. Then you're gonna, you know, kind of T-rig that right there. And you do have that little kind of slit right there, and hook will sit right in there perfectly. There we go. Yeah, this one, I can tell you right now, just the way it's torn up, the minute I cast that and hit the water, it's gonna slip right off that hook. But anyhow, guys, and then I run a 1/8 ounce sinker kind of free on that line. Gives it a certain wobble that does get hit. Like I said, I don't think it's as effective as a jig head for me. Personally, I'm more comfortable fishing paddle tails on jig heads. I like that control that I get from them. I like being able to bottom bounce them and work them that way. But you know, it definitely gets hit, and I get to save a little bit of money on plastic. So that flathead highlight of the video for sure, ton of fun. Second one I caught this year. Unfortunately, the footage is a bit chopped up. I had about 8 minutes of a fight with that fish. I was running 8-pound fluorocarbon on a medium rod, so it fought for a pretty long time. I think I trimmed it down to around like 3 or 4 minutes because I had a dude who I've showed in the videos before a while back, who drives up and down the river on a pontoon boat blasting music, and I mean, it's so loud. He's like the only one that does it, and I've been fishing this river nearly daily for years, you know, and this guy's always out there. So unfortunately, I kind of had to put my own music over his. I know I can't use that kind of stuff due to like copyright stuff and whatnot, but yeah, so kind of chopped up that video a little bit, but had a great time fishing, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I was running my all-time favorite rod. I feature on this channel all the time. It's kind of hard for me not to. I got a lot of rods, but this is my favorite. It's a 742 Charlie, that Dobyns Champion HP Extreme. I absolutely love it, with a Metanium shallow spool running 8-pound fluorocarbon. So that is a 7.4 medium fast action rod, guys, and I love medium casting rods. I have a ton of fun. I love medium light casting rods. A lot of fun to fish. But I'm gonna be throwing oh no, not my next video following that. I'm gonna be throwing a new rod to the channel, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I've had it for a while, I just have never done a video with it. It is a heavy Abu Garcia rod, and it's I believe a 7.6, but with a 9 gear ratio reel. So I'm gonna be working, I'm thinking giant tubes. I haven't 100% decided yet. I originally bought it for jigging, big old jigs, big 1/2 ounce jigs to 1 ounce jig, but thinking about doing like some monster tubes. I have some like 4-inch plus tubes. But anyhow, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Had a great time making it, as always. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and get some good fish on, my friends. I will catch y'all next time.